So let's think a little bit about what plans you've got for the future and what's coming up for you. Can you see some positives in the future?
Yeah, I have to say, I'd like to be, when I've finished all my CBT, I mean, at the moment, I don't feel like I can look for jobs at this moment because I'm still going through that treatment and I need regular times to go. And I don't think it's fair on an employer if I go back to work now and then I'm saying, well, I need this day off and I need that day off.
It's difficult to juggle that. You might wait till you're a little bit more in yourself.
That's what I'm thinking. But my aim is to actually go back to work because that's what I miss.
I can understand that.
I have worked from the age of 14. I have worked. Even when I had my children, I worked. I've never had time off work, even with mental health.
What do you think the main issues are when you would be considering going back after a cancer diagnosis and after a mental health issue?
My worry is that I'm not employable at this moment.
Is that down to what you feel your capabilities are?
No, I think it's the way today's climate, and there are so many people out there looking for work that are very well qualified, and
the competition is fierce.
Huge. And if I go in and I've got to put on an application form that I've had cancer and mental health issues, I'm, not going to stand a chance against somebody else.
So in that regard, do you think mental health or cancer in that respect has a stigma associated with it?
Definitely. Particularly mental health has a huge stigma. But I'm as capable as the next person.
What would you say to people watching this who find that difficult to understand and are saying, well, isn't everybody judged on their merits these days?
No, I don't think so. Mental health has always had a stigma attached to it, and that will be forever. That will never change.
I mean, one way for people watching to think about this is to think, if it was you with the diagnosis, how confident would you be about telling another person, a family member or an employer? If you're hesitant about it, it implies there's an issue with it. Do you know what I mean? There's a stigma out there in society that could cause you a disadvantage. I think things are changing, but slowly, slowly. Not every person, just like not every employer, is actually sympathetic and willing to take you at face value.
Exactly.
What kind of job would you be thinking of if you went back to work?
Well, there's a couple of things I've thought about. I would like to actually work with mental health because I feel that I have quite a lot to offer because I've had a lot of experience with different things, and I'd be quite interested in that. The other thing is, I've often said I'd be quite happy in a shop, behind a checkout or something like that. That's not
too stressful.
Exactly. But I think ultimately I would like to work with mental health.
Would you ever consider a voluntary role?
Yes, definitely.
Because that's a gentle way back into employment.
Absolutely, yeah, I would, yeah.